So, do you have trouble finding a place to park your bicycle?
Uh, Not usually.
Okay. Um, would you like to find like a freed up bicycle rail faster? Because usually you have to look through all these, right?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Can you talk little louder?
Okay, yeah, that would be nice.
And if there's like this app or and there's maybe if there's like a light here that shows where there's so like if there's green, there's a place you can park, and there's a red, there's no place to park. Would you find that applicable? And if like there's an app that you can download, um, uh, and to see if there's like a place that you can park here that you can park your bicycle, would you download it?
Yeah, I probably would.
Okay. Thank you. Do you have trouble finding like a place to park your bike sometimes?
Um, I haven't so far. If I usually come early in the morning. I suppose if I came in the afternoon, it might be a bit difficult. 'Cause
Okay.
It gets a little crowded, but
So would you like if in the afternoon and you couldn't find it, would you, and maybe there's like certain spots that are available, but like you can see there's so many bikes here, it's a little hard to find a spot. Would you like to find it faster in some way?
yeah, sure. I mean, it's always nice to quickly get in and out.
So if there's like a light here, and then it'll show red if it's like there's no more parking space for, like there's a light here that says that shows red if there's no more bike place you can park here,
Yeah.
or a like a green, and like it can, there's certain parts like there's, let's say this would be a red, this would be a red, this would be a red, and that would be a green. So would you think that would be applicable?
Maybe. I don't know. I think it'd be. I know it works well in parking garages, but I don't know if it'd work well in this situation since we can pretty clearly see where there's spots and
Okay.
no spots. But
And if there's like an app that shows you where like these free spots are, because some people maybe new here and they don't know exactly where it is. Would you think they'd be interested in downloading some type of app?
yeah, and that might be, I think, more helpful to see where there's parking available. That's always nice.
Okay. So the first question is, do you have trouble finding a place to park your bicycle? I mean, right now it's there's not a lot of people, but like in the afternoons, have you come here and there's almost like no place to park? Or do you ever have that occur to you?
Actually, no, because I don't have a lot of classes in the afternoon. I have a lot of mine in the morning. So, but there have been times when I have not been able to park here. So, yeah, I can agree with people, and especially when it's busy, like it would be really hard to find a place to park. So,
Yeah. And would you like to find a space that's faster? So let's say there's like a light here, and then it shows it's a tiny light. It shows you the green if there's a place where you can't park it, and red if there's a place that you can't park it. Would you think that would be applicable for usual use?
yeah, actually, I think that would be really cool. You know, you could add to that even. You could like, with the light, you could put like the number of spots that are available too. So that would be cool. Yeah.
And if there's like an app that tells you like if there's a certain place that's not that you can't park anymore, would you be interested in downloading such things like that? Like if it can connect all these biking rails throughout UF.
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea. Actually, you could even like do that with the regular parking at UF because you know it's so bad. But I think parking in general at UF is bad. But yeah, like you said, that I would definitely use that app if I needed it, or if when I need it. So
Hey, so when you bike, do you have trouble finding a location to park your bike?
Sometimes it's crowded around the Turlington area, but usually not. No.
Okay. If there is a system that helps you find your like a parking place faster in Turlington, would you think that would be applicable?
Yeah, I would definitely use that app. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, let's say there is a light on a bike rail, and that shows like green if it's available. Like, there's bike rails available for you to park in red if there's not. Would you think that'd be really beneficial to people who bike?
Yeah, that'd be very beneficial. Yeah, that'd be very helpful.
How about an app that does similar things?
Yeah, it'd definitely be a great app. I would definitely use it.
I know there's a lot of biking rails here, but in the afternoon it might be really busy. Do you ever have trouble finding a spot when you park your bike here or anywhere on campus?
Close to the library, definitely. I actually try not to park near the library just for that reason. Around here, it can take a minute to find a spot, but I usually can find one where I need to park.
So you will usually, if there's not a spot and you need to go to the library, you have to park somewhere far away and then walk over there, right?
Yeah, I'll usually park further away over by Anderson Hall or Matherly Hall, and it's not too far, but...
Okay. So if there's a system that you can just look, if there's a system that shows you if there's a biking place in this biking rack, would you be interested in so like if there's a system that will help you find a bike rail faster near the library, would you be interested
Yeah,
in using
absolutely.
that?
Yeah, if there was something that would show, if there was an open spot as I rode by, that'd be, very convenient, and I would definitely use that and try to park closer to it.
So we thought that it would be a cool idea if there was a certain bike rails that have a light on top of them that shows how many bikes are there and how many spots are there and where they are. Would you think that'd be usable for applicable for people like UF students?
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea and very useful for a lot of UF students. Just something like a simple green light or something to show open spaces, maybe.
How about an app that shows you almost the same thing?
Yeah, I can see how that could also be useful, and I would use it probably.